This is Brian Durham from Bandook, and we're here with Atul Churamani, founder and MD, Turnkey Music and Publishing. Hi Atul, how are you
Hi.
doing?
Very well, thanks.
How did you find this event?
This is a fabulous event. It's an absolutely fabulous event because this is the first music conference that the industry has had for a while. And hats off to Tarsem and his team because they've actually pulled in a huge artist fraternity, which is not common at music conferences. So, as well as getting the media in, as well as getting artist management in, as well as getting the music labels in. So, it's just been fantastic. I mean, it's a superb gathering, and I think it's going to achieve a lot.
Okay. You've been part of the success stories of a lot of big names in the music business. What is it that, is convention breaking about their success?
Well, the point is that we kind of did whatever we did back in the 90s when we had a certain kind of media available to us. We had Channel V and MTV, which came in playing international music and Indian pop music videos, which was unusual for India, which before that did not have multiple television channels. You had no platforms really to expose artists doing domestic pop music. So it was a different time then. It was, like I keep saying, it was far easier probably at that time. Today, technology has given us a lot of opportunities but has thrown up a lot of challenges. Today we have the challenge of discovery, which is the main reason why we are unable to kind of throw up more indie pop music artists the way we could in the 90s. So it is something that is evolving. It will evolve with time. And hopefully, because this is a gathering of people who are involved in the business, we'll come to some solutions.
Okay. I went to your website and we saw that Kaveri, who's Suchitra Krishnamurthy and Shekhar Kapoor's daughter, is signed on to Turnkey. So, do you foresee an unconventional success? Foresee her as an unconventional success?
So I must clarify that the signings that you see on the website are not as a music label. We sign them as publishers. So we publish the composition and lyrics of the works. So to that effect, we are not a record label. We don't actually, spend money behind promoting artists. Rather, we work with the composition and lyrics, getting their registrations done, trying to showcase the music internationally so that we can get a little play for them outside of India and, expose them perhaps to a network of people who are connected, and let's see what leads on from there. But having said that, I think there is terrific young talent, and we are fortunate to have signed the publishing for various people. There's Barefaced Live from Delhi, there's Nishtha Sachdev, there's Kaveri, a lot of young talent over there, as well as some established people like Rupkumar Rathore, Papon, etc. So it runs across genres, and anything that works today probably will be unconventional.
Of course. Okay, we've heard this. You can tell us if it's wrong or not. That you're unhappy with the way Indian music labels function.
I'm not unhappy with the way music labels function. Let me put it this way, I'm cognizant of the fact that the business has changed. So back in the day when we were selling physical records, there was very easy economics and economics that made sense. Today, a lot of the economics doesn't make sense because when you talk about streaming music and you talk about downloads of music, the amount of money that you receive per stream or per download is extremely small. And as I said, just imagine that there's a song sitting in a digital store. Now the week that you release, you might get a placement, so people know there's something out. After 1 week, that has to change. After it changes, how do you get people to know that there is a song out there? And when it is up there for it has visibility so that it can be streamed, how many streams do you expect people to do? So if I'm a big fan, I'll stream a song 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day. I can't do more than that. And if it's a few hundred people doing it, there's no revenue at all. So that's the challenge. So record labels are cognizant of that. How does someone who's going to put in, let's say, anywhere between 10 lakhs and 50 lakhs on promoting an artist recover that money? It's almost impossible today.
And I think you've been part of something like Paddy Fields, which started last year. What's different about it this year?
Paddy Fields is a festival that celebrates folk and fusion music. What we try to do is we try to showcase folk music from different states in India, and we try and bring in artists who are working with that music. So this year what we've done is we've kind of doffed our cap to the women artists of folk music, simply because we believe that folk music started with women. Folk is about stories that are told in song. And if you listen to traditional folk music from any country in the world, it's about women singing about their men going out to war, going out to sea, lots of stuff. So actually the first story that a child hears is from his mother, grandmother, it's from a woman. Yet when we depict folk music in India, we tend to think of a turbaned, mustachioed man. So we said, let's recognize the fact that it is women who are responsible for folk music. So we have an all-woman lineup this year. So that's what's different this year.
More power to women.
Absolutely.
Of course. And you complete 30 years in the music business this year.
30 years.
Completed 30 years in the music business. So
That's
congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you so
and
much.
we have something to give you if you leave.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So